Last of Us episode 4, the episode of the jokes.
Dad jokes.
Good jokes.
There's nothing better than a good old diarrhea joke.
The episode was really funny while also being like one of the more serious episodes we got. Ellie finds a pretty interesting magazine.
Why were the pages sticky?
She's not old enough to know that yet.
I love Joel this whole episode.
I don't think he can help going back to the default of protective dad. And he's a funny one too, it looks like.
Anytime like you can start to bring comedic timing into like a drama, I love it. This show is going to win so many awards.
There's one thing that always seems to play in every single apocalypse movie or most movies or TV shows. Humans are worse than whatever's going on. I mean, Joel constantly is just like careful of humans. It's like clickers aren't even a thing to him. He's like, yeah, no, we'll kill those easy. And these people aren't just bad, like they're kidded. Like, they look like they just left an MW2 lobby. They got all the guns. They're ready to rock and roll. And also, from an acting standpoint, I mean, we got to talk about it. Pedro Pascal's unbelievable.
He's daddy.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy.
He does my favorite thing that actors do. I don't have to say a word, and you're going to feel every little emotion that I'm feeling just by looking at my eyes right now on the screen. And I love that more than anything when it comes
He
to
is
acting.
very similar to Tom Hardy, now that you say it. Like, the way they act is very similar. He's kind of brute, but outside, he's just such a bubbly dude.
He's daddy.
I'm your daddy.
I think this was the Ellie breakout episode. Fans were not a fan of her.
She became much more tolerable because it was pretty far from the video game. They had some scenes where they were spot on, but at the end of the day, you can still like catch the whole vibe of a character. And she wasn't not there, but she wasn't there, I guess.
Which is good in a sense. You don't want to just be a complete mimic of exactly what the video game was.
They suffer a fate that's much worse than any infection. They have to go up 45 flights of stairs.
Even before we get on that, have you ever seen a child be so maniacally happy that they get to hold a gun? You feel like that when you go to laser tag at 9 years old, not when you get a real gun and you get to start shooting people.
She's in a new world, man. Laser tag's not a thing. Oh, that's sad.
Oh my God. Damn, that's tough.
Damn.
But why? Do you have a problem going upstairs?
Yeah, see, personally, I can't do that. Just bite me. A little backstory, I have a metal leg, so 45 flights of stairs just aren't a thing.
Yeah, you know, we can get you up the stairs, though, if you just put, like, a magnet at the top.
Yeah,
We'll just
true.
levitate you up there real quick.
Yeah, that could work. We get introduced to Henry and Sam as well, which are, in the game, are awesome characters. They're taking different angles with them, so I'm curious kind of how they're going to be. I hope they're really similar to the video game, because it's one of the best storylines.
I thought this was such a awesome way to end an episode, because we're sitting there hearing an elite diarrhea joke, and we think the episode's gone, and all of a sudden screen goes black, screen goes back on, boom, guns to the head.
I'm very upset that's where it ended. I was having so much fun in this episode. I wish every episode was an hour and a half like the first one. They have a good pulse on the audience too, because they had the self-awareness to know that they had to basically chalk the idea of 10 episodes and just combine the first two, which was such a good move, because if it ended where it was supposed to, I would have been like, eh.
And none of these episodes feel like an hour.
No, they're all flying by.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Episode rating, give me one.
8.8.
I was going to say 8.7, so that's pretty locked in. We could ride with that. Sub to the channel, let us know what you thought.
Daddy.
Daddy.